Hey, it's Jebbo. Welcome to BrickTsar, your home for vintage Lego. And today we're looking at the Beatles mosaic. And I got other mosaics here as well. I just spent the last week finishing up the other three Beatles. We had built Ringo before, so we finished by building John, Paul, and George in that order. That's the order that I built them. So glad to get these finished. And they do look good from a distance or on camera. They actually look better on camera than they do with my own eyeballs here. And I'm filming in a very precarious angle for me. I'm actually on a ladder. And I'm going to hang these on a wall in a hallway where you can see them from a distance because they look better from a distance. And I realized if I put them on the sides going down the stairway, that you really can't get a good angle, so they're going to be on the wall that'll be facing me. The problem is right now I got to get a taller ladder in there, so I'm not going to be able to hang them up there today, but that's where they're going to go. I think I'm going to put all of the mosaics there. The only thing is I'm a little worried about these older ones here. Now that's Johnny Thunder and the Dino mosaic, because those are not as secure as these. These are well made. They'll hang on the wall. They got this piece on the back, this Technic piece that's specifically made to hold them, and there's no risk of the thing falling apart. That one, I'll show you. I'll come down off the ladder and show you the difference between how these things are held onto the wall. But yeah, I finished building them, and let me tell you, if you build a bunch of these in a row, you very quickly get tired of building them. Actually, if you build one, you probably get tired of building it pretty quickly. But my fingers were getting sore, and I also hated the brick separator. So like if you made a mistake and you had to correct it, that brick separator is worthless. I just either get a sharp edge or an actual orange brick separator to separate the tiles if I put them on the wrong place, which happened quite frequently. In fact, who knows, there may be an error in these now that I just didn't catch as I was building it. So what the other ones we built Iron Man, Darth Maul. I'm not going to get another Iron Man one. I don't think I'm going to get another of the Sith, although I would love to build the Darth Vader that requires 3. So if they ever put them on clearance, like half off, I would buy 3 of the Sith and build the Darth Vader. We do have all of the original Lego mosaics. Those were these are actually called art here, but the Johnny Thunder, we got the Dino. There's also a tiger and a cat as well, and plus the personal ones that we got. So, let me come down off the ladder and show you how the old style connects versus this to the wall. So basically, the new ones have these 2 Technic pieces here. They're held, and gravity is going to be your friend on these. In addition to, you got 2 Technic pins there holding it. You could actually probably put just one of them here in the middle. It might have a little swing to it, and that might be your preference. Just put the one connector there. It's going to be plenty strong enough. The only thing then is make sure you have your wall anchor or piece that is strong enough to hold this, which is not that heavy. A single one I'm sure would hold it. So I'm probably going to use the dual. I'll just measure the distance between here and here, and I'll mark it on the wall and use a level and have it all leveled up, and where I can just slide these down over it with probably a small screw or nail that's in the wall, probably in a wall anchor or whatever you call those things. So that's the new ones. The old one was just this little, this frame. It's actually just on a base plate, so it falls apart very easily. And it's just held by this piece, which can see how easily that just comes off. So it's very likely if you have like a strong vibration in the house, or I don't know what else, or just gravity over time, this could likely fall. So you can imagine it's going to be held like this. I feel like I'm going to drop it. Even don't want to get it too high off the table, but it's just not a good design. I've thought about maybe running some tiles across it, and it's like if I put the tiles here, then I got to go do the whole thing. Or I could rebuild it on a frame like this, but that would be very expensive because those 16 by, I think they're 16 by 16 Technic grid, they're expensive. I'd have to buy more of these kits just to do that. But it seems like that would be the better way to go. Uh-oh. I think this thing will actually fit inside of here. Yeah, if I take this piece off, see, it fits right in there. So you could build it into the actual frame that they already have for these. But yeah, I hate that this is just not very secure on these old style ones. So the new one's much better, looks much more stylish, it's more sturdy. You can set it at an angle. This one flimsy, and you could break the plate. So a big improvement. The only thing I will say, those were $35, 120. So basically, for the price of one, I could get almost all four of the original ones back in the day. You couldn't now. These things would cost you at least $200 if you could find one. $200 to $300. If you found a sealed one, it'd probably be $500 or more. These $120, but when it was new, it was like $35. That $120. Hope to see these on sale. Would like to say if I get any more, it'd be the Sith. Done with the Beatles. I got the Marilyn Monroe one, and I'm not even sure I'm going to build it. It just doesn't appeal to me. Still thinking about it. Definitely don't want to build all four of the versions of Marilyn Monroe. But again, I guess if they put it 75% off, then I probably would. But I do like the Beatles one. And this is, I'm on the ladder, coming back down off the ladder. This is actually from the White Album. They have the picture that it's based off of here in the book. Did not listen to the music, or not the soundtrack, which is actually some people talking. Is rather boring. These photos were in the White Album inside. I mean, the White Album is just white, but inside it, this is the photos that you see, and this is what these are based out of. So there you go. I have finished the Beatles mosaics, and eventually I will get them on the wall and then show you. But again, my ladder is not tall enough. That's the ladder. See, I've been going up on this ladder to get the angle, and actually had to turn off these lights so that it didn't have such a glare on them. Kind of pleased how it turned out. Hope you enjoyed it, the video. And do I recommend you buying these? No. Wait till they go on sale, if they ever do. It's not the type of build that I think most people would enjoy. Although I do enjoy the final product, it's a build that you can do in a limited amount of space. But I like mosaics. I just don't like building them sometimes. But yeah, these turned out pretty good, I think, though. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. I can't think of a Beatles thing to say, so I'll just let it be.